Hello, fam. Welcome. My name is MagdalineJanet. If you're new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Insta because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to all my oldies but goodies. You guys, it's Monday. I'm feeling good. I need to be done in like the next 30 minutes, but we're going to do the dang thing. I had my eye on this Gucci bronzer, I think for the last year. And I was like, $64 for a bronzer? No way. But Rose and Ben, she loves this bronzer and she recommended it. And I'm like, she's so good at makeup and she recommends really great things. So I'm like, I think it's the time to do it. And I'm like, you guys have to see with me how this $64 bronzer works. I did my base makeup right now. Let me tell you what I have on so we can get started. I started off with the Rare Beauty Poreless Primer. I added it all over my skin and let it dry down for a couple of minutes. Then I went in with the new YSL All Hours foundation. It's a luminous matte foundation. I'm in the shade MN9. Added this all over the skin and blended it out with a brush. Then I color corrected with the LA Girl Yellow color corrector. You guys know I color correct to get rid of the darkness in the under eyes. Then I concealed with the Tarte Shape Tape. Then last minute, I got some Rare Beauty blush in the shade Hope and added a little bit of liquid blush on the cheeks just so we have a little bit of color going on. And then I set my under eyes and my skin with my new favorite pink powder, the Lorac pink powder, and added it all over the skin. And here we are now ready to go. I have this patch. Hold on, let's get rid of this. I don't know. I didn't put any liquid bronzer because I want to show you how this applies, how this wears, and everything, especially because it's so pricey. Also, let me give you some info about this. This is the Gucci ÉCLAT Soleil Luminous Bronzer. It retails for $64. I have the shade 3 Medium. It comes in 5 shades. This is a bronzing powder that is designed to deliver a luminous finish and a natural glow. The highlighted ingredient is shea butter that provides a silky, comfortable feel and hyaluronic acid that nourishes the skin. This is vegan and long wearing. I got this at the Sephora savings event that literally just ended yesterday, the 7th. So this is how it looks. Oh, it comes in a little pouch. How pretty. Okay, typical Gucci packaging. It's big, it's beautiful, it's very high end. Oh, this is pretty big. How big is this? 0.42 ounces. It is good. It's warm. And this is a bronzer, not a contour. And then it has something here. Oh, look, you go like that. I don't know. It has, oh, look, it has this little brush to kind of, look at this. Definitely you're paying for the packaging. You see this? Oh, does it smell? Oh yeah, it does have a bit of a fragrance. Ooh, it's like fruity, if anything. You guys know I love my Essie brush. It's so perfect. But I kind of want to start with this. So we're gonna grab this. Actually, let me swatch it for you. And this isn't new. Oh wow, this is creamy. Just glided. It's very warm. All right, let's grab this. This kind of reminds me of the Benefit, the Hola. It comes with a brush that looks like this. Okay, no, that's not gonna work. Here, let's get our brush. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap this bronzer right here, like at the very top of my nose. And doing tapping motions will place this bronzer onto the skin. Oh yeah, that brush. Okay, now I have to blend out what what this kind of did. You see that patch there? So let's see how we're gonna do that. Ooh wee. Want to keep the bronzer up high so it doesn't really drag my face down. And also when it comes to bronzer, what a bronzer is versus a contour, a bronzer is usually warm tone like this, and it's gonna give you a little bit of color, kind of how the sun would hit your skin and you would like tan a little bit. It just gives you that sun-kissed look versus contour will help reshape because a lot of times those shades are cool tone. Not reshape, but contour certain areas of your face where you can make it look thinner. You can make your cheekbones appear bigger, your nose appear smaller or bigger. That's just a brief description. This is blending out nice. Yeah, it's natural. This side's a little wonky because you see that spot right there. But you know, this is what happens in first impression videos. You kind of go with everything and then see lo que caiga. And then my nose, I don't like to put too much color. I just like to pinch and then kind of do this. And I just shape it with how like it goes to my brow. And actually, talking about my brows, let's grab a little bit and add here onto the lid. I like to use bronzer on my lid because it just gives us a nice little cohesive look. I forgot I should have put some eyeshadow on, but I did. But you see that it gave the look? Like, okay, I see. This is a very, look at this hair too. This is a very pigmented bronzer, but it goes on very smooth on the skin. That's what I'm trying to say, smooth. Okay, I'm gonna get my foundation brush and try to fix this situation here. I didn't put more foundation, but the amount of foundation that's left on the brush can really just erase that. And if it doesn't work, you can always put like a teeny bit of foundation, like literally like this, saturated like in the brush. Make sure the brush bristles has, and then you can go back. Make sure it's not wet though. That's why you want to go with a little bit. And then this way you can settle down the bronzer. You can go back in if you want. Yeah, this bronzer is nice. Look, and no patches, especially this side. It didn't look patchy, although we kind of messed up. And actually, I'm gonna get some of the bronzer. It does have this lumi to it, but it's not glittery. You can't really see it unless like you're on it, but it glides very nice. It's like a pigmented, subtle bronzer. Whoa. Okay. Add a little bit here. Just gonna add a little color. No lie, I kind of like this. It's very nice. It's like just smooth, natural, pigmented. So let me get a little bit of this powder. Then what I like to do is just cut the cheeks, and then we're gonna follow that shape we've been following and going up here. What this does is just cleans that up a little bit. And then you can do that with the nose too. It has a bit of the luminous, but I don't know if you could see it. You see on the cheek? No, you really can't, but I see it. That's nice. That's nice. Add a little bit of blush since the bronzer is the star of the show. Just a little bit of this MAC blush. Just like maybe right here. Not too much. Something that I'm noticing about the bronzer, I looked at it. I'm like, this looks warm. Like, I'm not trying to look like a Oompa Loompa, but it's not making me look like a Oompa Loompa. So that's always a good thing for $64, you know? Add a little bit of powder there. And then with our sponge, we can just work this powder in. And look, it doesn't even look muddy up against the blush, huh? Oh, it is 7 a.m. Let's set the skin while we're at it. All right, so let me add some mascara and a lip, and then I'll be back. You guys, so this has been like going kind of viral on TikTok. These moonshine eyeshadows from, or what are these? They're not eyeshadows. Oh yeah, it is. It's a sparkly eyeshadow. Look at this. So freaking crazy. Lip also is the new Maybelline in the shade Peppy. Okay, bronzer. I like this. I think it looks so good. I love how it just blended in the skin so seamlessly. I built it up and it didn't look muddy. It didn't get patchy or anything. Especially this side was like the struggle side. And look how smooth it looks versus this is like the good side. But you see, just it's natural. It's like it gives very natural vibes, like the sun hit you, you know, when the sun's not even out. It's raining today. No, it's a lot of monies for bronzer, but let's do a wear test. You guys know I have oily skin and we're not trying to look gastadas anytime from now till the end of the day, especially with the $64 bronzer. So let's see. I don't know if it's worth $64, you know, but let's just see how everything goes throughout the day. If it gets better or if it gets worse or if it disappears, who knows, you know? Let's go to the car. I'm not gonna go to the car quite yet, maybe in an hour. So hopefully the sun comes out. It's gonna rain today, so who knows what the lighting situation is gonna be, but you know, you're gonna get natural lighting. Okay, I love you guys. See you later. Bye. Hey fam. Oh my god, I just ran in the rain. Oh, my face got wet, but okay. I'm like, okay, let's clean the window, get a little more light in here. So this is how the bronzer looks. This is the good cheek, remember? And then this is the struggle cheek. Looks good though. You see how natural it looks? I feel like in daylight, you can really see how natural it is. It's subtle, but it gives enough pow, you know? So, let's see. Okay, ciao. I'm back. It is 7:27. Oh, you guys, I've had this lip on all day long. The Maybelline one, it has not budged. Well, a little bit, But I need some balm because my lips are looking crusty. As I legit have been running like a bat out of hell, literally from the morning time until now. I just posted my Maybelline video, so I'm good to go. So yeah, okay, I got some footage at around 3 o'clock on how the bronzer was looking, and no lie, you guys, this bronzer was looking beautiful. I wore my face mask for about 2.5 hours today, and I was thinking the bronzer was gonna look a little bit patchy, something was gonna look off, and no, everything looked great. We are now, look, patch wear. This is the funky side, and this is like the good side, the one we started off well. Hold on, my hair is like crazy. So you guys, this bronzer is nice, cause look, you see, it's like that subtleness. It has such a subtle pigmented way that it just kind of sits on the skin, but it melts into the skin really. It doesn't really sit on top. And you can just tell my skin is very oily today. Like I told you guys, I wore a mask and I was like, dang, this is not gonna be like a good wear test. And then I looked, I took the mask off, I was like, the bronzer, it's nice. It is a very high quality bronzer. It acts as such. It really applies in a very nice way. You don't have to do too much for it just to look seamless on the skin. However, $64 is very steep for a bronzer. I wouldn't recommend a $64 bronzer. If you want to spend $64, if you want to know if this is a good bronzer, yes, I think it's really well made. It like melts into the skin like butter. But can you find other bronzers that are good? Yeah. For example, I feel like a bronzer that's very similar to this one is my LYS one. This one is just completely matte. I think the List bronzer does the same thing for a fraction of the price. This one I believe is $20. So I would say like this is just as dupe-ish as it gets. But I feel like, which one's which again? Oh yeah, this is List and then this is Gucci. So you see that? They're both just as pigmented and you see just that like smoothness on the hand. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, I'm like, I need to give you a dupe because this price is just really expensive, but it's good. I like it. I think it worked out well. Yeah, you hear the cop cars back there. Sorry if you hear it through my mic, and I do have my mic on. But yeah, I think this is it, fam. Oh, and I did get my tattoo removal thing done. I'm filming it for YouTube and TikTok too, so it's like a series going on. Please let me know your thoughts. Have you purchased it? Have you eyed it? Let me know your thoughts. But yeah, this is it. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'll put out food on my teeth. I had just had dinner too. I have lipstick, girl. Okay, bye. I gotta go.